as promised, a quick look at where we are in the world. We were over here, just down below Iraq. That's Kuwait there. This one here is Cameroon. So let us have a look for Buda, and we'll just zoom out a little bit so we can see whereabouts in Cameroon we are. As you can see, we're up here in the northwest sort of corner. Yaoundé is the capital, I believe. And then if we zoom in, there we are, there's Buda. And this little patch of green over here, not the temple, is our not particularly impressive stadium. It's certainly not as good as the one in Kuwait was. But you know, we're a provincial Cameroonian side, what do you expect? Oh, there's a driving school nearby, that will come in handy, and the Ministère des Sports et de l'Éducation, and a couple of hotels just round the corner, so that's handy. But yeah, it's not quite what we wanted. I don't think we get any street view in this area. Stop moving around, please. No street view in this part of Cameroon, so we're not going to get a good sort of proper look at it, but you know, it's got a couple of covered stands, and yeah, well, this could be the site of the greatest Cameroonian side ever, for all we know, in a couple of years' time, hopefully. But that's just a little bit of flavour as to exactly where we are. Let's just have a zoom out a little bit and look at the area. I mean, it looks to be a reasonable sized place, doesn't it? So yeah, maybe next time I'll have a look and see if I can find anywhere to stay, maybe to rent somewhere. And yeah, until then though, let's get cracking on with the football again. Right, well, it's Cup quarter-final day. We are at home to second division opposition. 3 of our players are away on international duty in various youth teams, I think. So yeah, it could be better. And Duop is coming back in and is only supposed to play 45 minutes, but we don't have another centre back at the club. It's quite a small squad. Actually, just before I do something I'm going to regret, let's just back out of here, temporarily bung William Arco up into the senior squad, and stick him on the bench, and then we can take the right back off the bench, because honestly we have no real need for a right back in this formation, do we? Yeah, right. Actually, in that case, we will give William Arco the start, and then Nduop can come on maybe at half time if things aren't going so well. They are second division opposition, so hopefully. Maybe you got a squad number then. Don't know. It's only asking me to do one. Right. Here we go, people. Right, let's place in the semi-finals, I believe. We're favourites for a reason. I've had a look at the dynamics. The team cohesion is very good, but then there's such a small squad, they probably should be. And the dressing room atmosphere is good. They really don't like me. I get the feeling that Gico fella has been stirring up trouble for me. Right, we are playing in our blue again. If this is like a lot of leagues that are sort of not in the main game, then there could be an awful lot of blue home strips and white away strips. It seems to be pretty much the default it goes to do that. Now, oh, hello, Figo. Oh, hello, Figo. Got anyone actually called Figo? All right. Oh, that's easier to say. Right, well, we are still dominating the side. Banner. Oh, he cracks it off the woodwork. Right, and Dipita, he's had to come in today to cover one of those roles that's travelling with youth Cameroonian sides. Oh, come on, boys, don't keep wasting chances. We've had a lot of shots in this first half an hour. 16 shots, 7 on target. I imagine their goalkeeper's playing a blinder at the moment, given he's made 7 saves in half an hour. Akko seems to be doing alright back then, and he's playing a 7. Oh, just not getting the final goal, are we? Alright, oh no, maybe this is the last 16 then, so it's not for a place in the semi-finals. I don't know. Doesn't help that half these rounds are in French. I could have sworn it said quart de finale though, but maybe it was just me. Right, Akko brings it down. Confident stuff from the young lad on his debut. I might have a look actually and see. Oh, it's missed again. If our under 18s actually play in a proper league. If they do, I might leave them to it. If they don't, I'm going to cherry pick the best and bring them up just to get a little bit more depth in the actual first team. Because we be thin on the ground up there. Chono gets through. Figo. Oh, apparently that's a penalty. Richard Azong has every right to be aggrieved because, frankly, I don't see that he did anything more than stand his ground. But Chonu tucks it away. 1-0. I don't think they can just say it hasn't been coming, but it's a little harsh the way it's arrived, I think, is how we can summarise that goal. Yeah, I mean, we've got an XG of nearly 3, so we really should have grabbed a couple by this point. And at the moment, I don't see any reason for Unduop to come on. Akko is playing very solidly out there. I mean, granted, he's playing lower league opposition. Oh, he's gone down again. Really? Well, that's the second penalty that really didn't look much. Chonu bangs it home again. 2 penalties either side of half time. All of a sudden we are looking comfortable for the next round. He said, knowing full well that this game listens to every word you say and just picks its moments. Figo, another chance to fall over in the box. Didn't take it. Oh, hello. Oh, that's not gone well. Figo. Oh. Oh, Banner. Another screamer from Banner. Scored a great goal in the last game. I wonder if this will win some of the boys over. Hopefully at least it's getting them used to the tactic, which is what we need them to do. Toucan was a bit unfortunate. Tried to cut out the ball. Fell straight to a Bambutos player and Banner makes them pay. I don't know how good Yafut are in the second division. I just know they're in the second division. So we won't get too excited about this. Johnny Banner. Oh, most of the efforts we've seen at goal have been from Banner, haven't they? Who's our, I mean, by far our best player and the advanced playmaker. So he seems to be charging. Oh, Figo. Oh, chose not to shoot, but Chonu grabs his hat trick. Right. Now, ordinarily, I would at this point start sort of resting people, but I really do need them to learn this tactic properly, and they'll do that better by being on the pitch. So, Hey, there we go. It's the only thing we've seen them do, and of course we can see the goal from a set piece because clean sheet bonuses. Nah, don't want them. Still, well done, boys. If you get clean sheet bonuses, you have just saved the club a load of money, and we need you to do that. All we need to do really on that front is, well, have people who aren't on goal bonuses score a couple of times a game and concede one. Now, is it me, or do we seem to have switched off a little? Because we seem to be getting them a lot more of the ball all of a sudden. Oh, Kibian comes out, claims confidently. Launches it over the top. Oh, that works every time. Figo finally gets his goal. Didn't fall over this time. Oh, that's level. You can't even see 2 lines there. Maybe you should have fallen over. Oh, it still wouldn't have been a penalty. He's still been offside, but you know, just for the symmetry of the thing. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure I like the way you've backed up. Look how many shots they've had now. What's all this about? Go on, Pegleg. Banner, I was looking to both. If you're attacking, oh, would he have made that run? Possibly. Oh, fires it low, pushed wide, comfortable save really. One you'd expect him to make, as I believe the phrase goes. Well, there's an awful lot of. I haven't got this bunged onto some different form of highlights, have I? Still on key highlights, and I've missed a goal now. I didn't even see that. It's Banner again. Definitely got to keep hold of him. Let's watch that. Oh, look at that. Beautifully curled in, round the wall, 5-1. Not gonna turn down a little bit of cup success if we can get some. Ooh. We've had far too many shots for my liking though for a second division side. I know we've had absolutely tons of things as well, but we have let them do way too much. This is why we let in 3 goals in that first league game. Let people do this much against you. Better sides are going to score. What is this? No, he's got a tap in. 5-2. This doesn't even look good now. 5-2 is... Oh, well. I mean, we're going through. That's what matters, isn't it, in cups? But I'm not happy with this defensive performance. I mean, they've got an XG of less than 1. You've let them score twice. We've at least got an XG somewhere close to the number of goals we've scored. Granted, a lot of that is from 2 penalties, but that's not the point. Figo was in the position to fall over, and we got them. Oh my God! It's not going to be 5. It's going to be 5-3. It's 5-3. Oh my Lord! It doesn't even look any good anymore. Oh right, I am going to berate you. This is totally unacceptable. 4-0 up. 4-0 up. Since when? You've lost 3-1 in that short space of time. It's good to know you're capable of an utter collapse, because that's not going to frustrate or annoy me at any point in the future, is it? Ridiculous game this has been. I mean, we've scored 6 goals and I am not sat here feeling happy. Because frankly, our defending has been shoddy. And ultimately, they're not a good side. The fact that we let them get 13 shots on target. Words are going to be had on the training ground, boys. Yeah, that was a let-off. I'm sorry, you can be as demotivated as you like. You concede 3 goals in most games, you are going down. And you have conceded 3 goals in both games we've played. Just like to point that out, boys. Right. And after that brilliant defensive display, we now get to play a team in the top half of the table. 7th place. Who have only lost 4 games. The reason they are 7th probably is because they've only played 16 games. They win a couple of those games in hand, all of a sudden they're up to like 3rd. Given the performance our defence has just put in, let's just see where Yafut are in that league. Oh, apparently they're one of the better teams in that league. Well, hopefully that explains the 3 goals. Right. Well, you see, I mean, what's this? Quatrième tour. Was that 4th round, presumably? I mean, I know it is in a French-speaking country this time, but why is everything in bloody French in this game? Right, well now I need to know, being as I was looking at the wrong thing. Right, so the quarterfinals, oh, they are in August. Okay. Oh yeah, so they're still after the end of the season. What a... Oh, while we're on the subject of weird scheduling, again, someone's gone mental. We've got 2 games there, 2 days apart, and then here we play Wednesday, Friday, Sunday. Oh, and the Wednesday. So we've got 4 games in 8 days. Brilliant. Oh, and then, again, we've got another 4 games in like 9 days. And it's just... I mean, there's no one... yeah. There's no one heard of spreading fixtures out. I mean, surely there must be more time in Cameroon when you can play football matches. Well, we know there are, because cup games go into September. So why don't you just, you know, spread the league into September a bit? Right, well, we'll be back for Cannon. See you there. Okay, it's time for our 2nd league game. See if we can avoid conceding 3 goals again. Although, that very sentence has just filled me with a sense of dread that that's exactly what we're about to do. Things seem to be coming on with tactical familiarity, so that's good. Everyone is presumably back in the country, although we've got some people who aren't overly fit. Now, Ngankum, is he? Yeah, no, so he is someone who can definitely go on the bench. And might well have to replace Unduop. Now, oh yeah, Camden is back. Isn't he? Right, how? Oh, right, hang on, let me just consult my file. Musima, he's not really very good, is he? So I probably want Ngongang on the bench instead of you. Right. Okay. Yves Bebe cannot be registered for this match. Right, well. Musima gets back on the bench then, doesn't he? I don't know why he's not registered. Haven't had time to look into it. Yep, right, let's crack on. Okay, we are at home again. I mean, our first 4 games here are at home. Yeah, if you carry on your performance in the last match, defensively, we get slaughtered. But that is what he seems to think will motivate them, right? Well, a couple of them seem to have perked up at that. We are in our all blue again. Canon Yaoundé, green shirts, red shorts. Very Cameroonian style kit. Right, here we go. 5 minutes in. Oh, Camden. Back in the side. Not quite registering the goal though. Okay, don't think I've done my set pieces yet, but who needs to when Duop can score anyway? Right, well, we'll take the lead again. This is the 4th time so far in the league. Oh, we timed that well, didn't we? What a leap. Cameroonian salmon. Right, there you go. Out wide, Yimga, one of the weak links, quite frankly. Oh, there you go. Oh, dear Peter, you had so much space to move into there. You really could have drawn people to you. Okay, it's all yours and do up. There you go. Banner. Low bay, no. Knocking it about. And again, just over the bar. We are much the better side at the moment. But then we were pretty much the better side in that last game. Camden, well, he's had to take it wide. Low bay, gets it back to him. Chunu, oh, that's a fantastic save. Oh dear, he must have just instinctively known that was where it was going. To get to that, we do seem to have a short, wide pitch, don't we? Which, considering our terrible lack of wide talent, is probably a huge mistake. Oh, Camden! Oh, that's a beautiful finish across the keeper. Lovely stuff. 2-goal lead. First time in the league we've held a 2-goal lead. Well. Okay. Oh, hello. That was a lovely little flick from Banner. He's definitely our top boy, Gabriel Banner. Oh, that wasn't such a good pass. Away. Oh, there we go. Back to Banner. Oh, over the top for Camden. Oh, it's another good save. Keepers all day. Alright. Well, that was a decent half of football. Right. Try and find another gear. They're still just not listening to me, are they? But hopefully that won't allow them to get complacent, because they won't know that I think they're doing well. And we know what happens when teams think they're doing well. Seen it far too often across this career, haven't we? Oh, go on. There you go. Yimga. Oh, oh my word, how is he? Don't quite know how you can get that on target. Right, I'm going to risk them knowing that I think they're doing well by dishing out some praise. So far, it's been an excellent performance. Oh, good, De Peter's injured. That'll help then. Now, Arnold Camden. Who have we got? Arnold Camden probably actually is the next up in that that position. So let's confirm that sub. Remember, we need to keep an eye on Duop as well, because he's only supposed to last about 75 minutes. So we probably want to put Ngankam on now for him. And let's just start taking some time off the clock when we can. Hello. Their players are having committee meeting there. Oh, that's a decent block, but that was outside the area. So, but these so often go in. We know what's coming. Yep, we knew that was coming. We knew that was coming. Don't give him the ball. Don't give him the ball. There you go. Have a fight over it, because you know, stupidity. Right, come on, boys. They have not been in this game. Do not let this slip away. Oh, go on, Camden. Oh, that's a beautiful dinked finish. He's obviously learnt from Tonnerre. He's been studying the video of their finishes. Recreated it beautifully. We will take that all day. Oh, look at that. Beautiful. Right, the loss of De Pita, not as bad as it could have been. There are positions, if we get injuries, we are in serious trouble. Let's hope this is our highlight at least. Preferably our goal. 4-1 would be lovely. Oh, Camden again! Fires it in! Boris Camden! Well, it's a hat-trick for Boris. Where did this go? But, oh, some suspicions about him being offside there, but we'll take it. Well, we scored 2 goals whilst trying to time waste, so that's quite good. I don't think anyone can really say that we didn't earn that. We kept the ball better, we had far more efforts at goal, far more dangerous. Lovely stuff. Right. There we go. I mean, we're still only 10th in the league, but we are now 17 points from the danger zone. We only need to finish like mid-table. I don't know how much we're going to be able to chase this group down, because we have played more than all of them from 3rd to 9th. So by the time they've caught up, I mean, trouble is, do I want them playing each other or not? Probably to take some points off each other, but if we can get anywhere close to top half, I'll be quite happy. Now, what did I say we were going to do? I said we were going to get to this Gico game, didn't I? So we could see if that bloke's still all mouth when we get to that point. Yeah, so Gico, and I'll tell you what we're going to do. We're going to do the one before it, because otherwise you're going to see Tonnerre again. And we've already drawn them in the Cup quarter-final, so we'll probably watch that one. So we really don't want to see them 3 times in the first season, do we? So yeah, we'll come back for Union Douala and Gico. And hopefully this decent form, although we have got to run a 4 straight away games there, so that'll be interesting. See how we do on someone else's turf. But yeah, hopefully this form will have continued. And we will certainly be very safe looking, and hopefully putting a bit of pressure on some of these boys up here. But yeah, now I still can't praise them in training. For some reason, for the first few weeks you can't praise or criticise anyone's training. I don't know why. Just while I'm thinking about it though. Oh, well, that was very poor, my managerial support, last time I looked. So that's an improvement. We're winning them round, but then winning matches will do that. Okay, well, again, thank you very much for joining me, and we will see you next time. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and bye bye for now.